Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. Now, MULUKA, you all know him, is one of the renowned political analysts. Now, MULUKA decided to weigh in on this issue between Rigathi and RUTO.
So the game is just beginning. If anyone thinks that the game is ending, it has just begun, and it doesn't matter whether Rigathi gets impeached or not. You have shown him the knife, and you have shown the mountain the knife. They are in a place of state of shock, and they'll get out of that space galvanized. Okay.
Mind you, we talked about so many people reacting to the impeachment on Rigathi and the like. So MULUKA has a different narrative to what is happening to Rigathi GACHAGUA. Of course, we know now that Morara was released. We are aware about that. We also know that the impeachment motion sailed through. There was signatures. It was just tabled. Signatures collected, almost 300,000. That is something that we are aware about. Now, this statement, or the perception that MULUKA has in regards to what is going on matters impeachment of Rigathi GACHAGUA. MULUKA realizes that this is the worst mistake that William Ruto can ever make as a leader of the nation, to have Rigathi GACHAGUA kicked out, by the juniors. Honestly speaking, Rigathi has not spoken a word ever since that impeachment motion was tabled. Earlier on, people thought that it was just a joke, but it was tabled. So we understand that Rigathi GACHAGUA has been having closed-door meetings with his lawyers, preparing for a defense, because you understand that Danson Omar is one of those lawyers who are planning to mount, an unseen defense to try to scatter this impeachment motion. So before you offer a reaction on that video from MULUKA, please, I want you to do me one favor. Go below there and locate a button with a thumbs up. Please click it. That is the only way you like our video. Subscribe to our channel if you've not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. The decision to have Rigathi GACHAGUA impeached can either work to Ruto's advantage, or it can work to Ruto's disadvantage. But according to MULUKA realizes that this decision to have Rigathi GACHAGUA kicked will not work to the advantage of William Ruto. And why is MULUKA saying so? So that is what I want us to explore more, because these are friends. Ruto and GACHAGUA are friends. Now, this political marriage, is ending 2 years after they've taken over the leadership of the country. So the marriage is ending.
You cannot really remove him from the equation. He will remain part of the equation. Whether he is impeached or he's not impeached, he remains part of the equation, only that the formations change. Now, Rigathi GACHAGUA, from what we have seen, is not the kind of person who is going to be impeached and then he goes home and keeps quiet, and he says that was that game and that space in which we were. He has been spoiling for a fight. And you can see in his quite boisterous nature, sometimes exhibiting absence of what you may want to call emotional intelligence. He has been on the stumps. He has been moving from post to pillar and pillar to post, just beginning the warm-up. So he's going to be there. He's going to be a factor. In fact, one of the things that we are likely to see coming into the formation could be a bit of tension between one end of the mountain and the other end of the mountain. These are things which are being downplayed just now. But it is true that there are such entities as Mount Kenya East and Mount Kenya West, and that was part of the consideration by then Deputy President William Ruto, as he settled for Rigathi as his running mate. not to mention, of course, the ability to bankroll the election campaign at that time. The bankrolling is now no longer an issue.
One would easily say that maybe this issue that is happening is about testing the constitution, because there are people who have said the constitution is being tested. When the presidential election of 2017 was nullified, the constitution was tested. When governors get impeached, the constitution is tested whether it can actually work. So they are saying that maybe in quotes, that this exercise is just trying to see whether the constitution can really impeach a deputy president, because the president can't fire a deputy president, but the manner in which a deputy president can be removed is through a parliamentary process.
What is happening has got both positive and negatives. Okay. The positive side to this whole thing is that the constitution is being tested. The fundamentals of the pillars of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 are increasingly being tested. And they have been tested before, and they have been found to be very strong. We have impeached governors, we have impeached deputy governors. When there was no cause to impeach them, we did not impeach them. We have annulled a presidential election. We seem to be about to impeach deputy president, and one day we are going to impeach the president. It does not have to be the present president or the next one, but the fundamentals of the pillars of the Constitution are being found to be very firm, to be very strong, and therefore we are gravitating into space where the politics are not going to threaten the law. It's not going to matter who you are or how powerful you imagine you are. The law is going to have its sway and its way. And that, I think, is where we are going politically as a country. The country will stand on one leg, which is the legal leg, and it will stand on another leg, which is the political leg. The passions, the emotions are going to be there, certainly.
So this issue, according to Barack MULUKA, the issue of having Rigathi Gachagua kicked out, the issue can work to the disadvantage of William Ruto this way. In politics, there are a lot of other secrets which people don't know about. Secrets which can only be revealed by the players in that game. So in this game, in what's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen, the players are Rigathi and Ruto. They have a secret which none of them has ever revealed. But there is already indications that Rigathi Gachagua requested for 4,000. That is what people are saying. 4,000 for the votes which he actually gave William Ruto. So Rigathi was requesting for 8 billion based on a story that's circulating. We don't know. But that is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is what Barack MULUKA is trying to tell us in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know, just go below in your comment section and give us your take on what you think regarding the statement coming from Barack MULUKA. I believe you followed the statements he has unleashed there in that KTN interview, and Barack MULUKA is not leaving any stone unturned. This matter of Rigathi Gachagua, it's based on Barack MULUKA's statements. It's as if Barack MULUKA is not happy. Yes. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.